Here yet. Brian says, Grand Risings. Yogi had a retraining with you. Getting ready for mine as well. What are you going to do today, Brian? Have a workout, Yogi? Thank you, Brian. You too. I appreciate that. Gives me some inspiration knowing that Brian Lane, just checking getting this set up better. Knowing that the great Brian Lane is going to be getting some reps while I get my reps. I think that might work. A couple warm-up sets. That's going to work great. Just a couple more warm-up, guys. Today is jerks, kettlebell jerks. Last week I did two sets of 3. Today I'm doing 3 sets of 2. Not necessarily easier. One more light set of jerks, one arm jerks. Last warm-up set. Just a rep or 2. So it's going to be a 2-minute set of jerks, about a 2-minute break. Do that 3 times. I'm alternating. One week I do 3 sets of 2, the other week 2 sets of 3. I've reduced it down. I was doing 3 sets of 9. But since I'm only training for the 5-minute events, I'm actually training for the 3, 3, and 4 events, so 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and 4, as well as the 5-minute events. I don't need to go as far right now. Hey, Anna. Let's see. Um, four four to choose. Am I getting that right? I can't really see. Hey, Rebecca. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone being here. 80 says, happy Raleigh to the great yogi. To just the yogi. Nothing great about me, my friend, but thank you for coming in, and happy Diwali to you too, my friend. Festival of Lights. The essence of Namaste, to see the light within each other. I certainly do try my best. Alright, guys. Set number 1 is coming up. I'm going to try to adjust my technique a little bit. I'm going to push my knees a little bit more forward to get a little more explosiveness on my jerks. So it might slow me down a bit as I get used to it. But hopefully the technique's going to pay off with a little more power, which will ultimately lead for more reps. Maybe even a heavier weight. By my birthday in April, I hope to be doing the same stuff at least some of the time with the 20 kilograms. I got the 18s right now. So guys, I'm going to do my first 2-minute set, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Set number 1. Be right there, guys. A little over a 2-minute break. And I'll do set number 2. That felt pretty good. 14. Thank you. Hey, Leo. Leo says, much love, brother. Much love to you. Kat says, hi, Yogi, and hi, friends. Hi, Kat. The great Leo said so is here. Man. 2 luminaries of the burpee body weight community. Leo, Brian Lane both stopped in to say hi. Pretty awesome. Speaking of luminaries, hey, Anna, how was your workout today? Squats, Tyson push-ups. That did not feel too bad at all. Let's see. Forrest. I know I'm not pronouncing your name right because I can't really see it. Hey, Chef Mary. Yeah, it wasn't fun. It was hard. That's okay. We do hard things sometimes, you know? I'm going to take about a minute more. So it's going to be over. It's going to be closer by the time I'm set up. It's going to be closer to 3, if not over 3 minutes rest. These aren't, it's not like intervals where I want to keep that rest period short so I keep my heart rate up. These are more power sets and more technique focused. So I don't have to worry about how much time. I could take all the time I need, actually. Let's see. Anna did squats, burpees, and Mike Tyson push-ups. Thank you for asking, Yogi. You're welcome. I'm always curious and inspired by what you do. I appreciate everything you do, Anna. The fact that you are diligent in your training, and the fact that you are inspired in your own spiritual search and emotional health, and that you give so much to so many people. You're definitely an inspiration in a very big and meaningful way. And not just for me, I think for so many of us. I think probably for all of us, you know? All right, let's get ready for set number 2. So for our friends in India, for our friends in the States, in Europe, who celebrate the Hindu holidays, it is Diwali, it is the Festival of Lights. Happy Diwali to you guys, to you all. First set did not feel bad. Not easy, but not bad. I like these 2-minute sets. You get that first minute in and you realize, hey, I'm halfway done. So let's do it again. 14 again, right? Second set. One more to go. I think. Don't hold me to this, guys. On my third set, my last set, I might be able to get 8 reps in that last minute. We got one more to go. Boy. I'm at 28 total. Awesome. Hey, Nino. Thanks for being here, my friend. Anna says, hey, Dan. So I'm taking that is Poor Man's Jim is here. He is. Great. Excuse me, guys. Hey, Dan. Nino says, I'll break my wrist trying that. It's a little bit of technique. You want to, hey, Lee. Lee, how are you? You want it to be on the butt of the palm, not on the palms. Otherwise, you're in that wrist lock. If you guys have ever practiced Aikido or traditional Jiu-Jitsu, not so much Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they don't do wrist locks. Neither does Judo. However, if you find a judoka teacher who is teaching the original, they do have wrist locks in the original judo. Not in competition, but judo in its form of self-defense. So I've modified my jerk technique a little bit. Seems to be going well. So anyway, yeah, you don't want to be in that wrist lock position. You want it sitting on the butt, so it's bone all the way down. If it's in the palm of the hand, you're in this position and it really sucks. The key is, you'll see when I clean for that first rep, I clean to my shoulders, I adjust my hands, then I settle into the rack. Because once you're in this rack, you're stuck here for however long this set is. Now, traditional kettlebell sport, it's a 10-minute set. 10-minute set of jerks is painful. But now, the nowadays, hey Kat, can you fit that in a sentence today? New-a-days. In the nowadays, they have different events. They have the 5-minute events. You do 5 minutes of jerks, or 5 minutes of long cycles, 5 minutes of snatches, 2.5 per side. And they have the triathlon events, which is what I'm training for. And you can either do the 10-minute events, the 5-minute events, or the 3-3-4 event. Hey, Dees. The yogi with muscles. Bar Harbor yogi? I don't know about either one of those, my friend. Alright, we got one more set. Hey Dan, what's on the agenda for you today, training-wise? And how'd the lawn mowing go? Last set, then I get a 5-minute break. I do a set of snatches. And technically I'm done. Might do a set of presses. Kettlebell presses, lightweight. Maybe. So I've gotten 14 reps each set, 7 reps a minute. As I mentioned, I think in my last minute, don't hold me to this, I think I might be able to get 8. Got to make it 15 reps for the last set. know I can get it for the first minute, but how's that going to leave me for that last minute? That I don't know. That's why I'm thinking about just doing it for that last minute. So watch how I clean it up to my shoulders. My last set of jerks. Guys. Chalk up my bell for the snatches. This is a one-arm kettlebell snatch coming up. 5-minute set. 2.5 minutes per side. Easiest pace, easy-ish pace. I got a love-hate relationship with snatches. Not hate. I don't hate anything. I have a love and not so much love relationship with snatches. It's an awesome exercise, guys, but it sucks. Alright guys, content warning. Unless you want to see a half-naked 60-year-old yogi, turn your head away. You've been warned. So I changed my shirt. I mention this every time. Several reasons. Because snatches have a big demand on the cardio system. You heat up really quick. I want to be woohoo, says Kat. She's so kind. So I want to be well ventilated when I do snatches. Hey Maddie. So I want to be well ventilated when I snatch. Also, I like having, because the snatch is a continuous motion between the legs all the way up overhead, I want to have a shirt that is going to not hinder that range of motion. You don't want it to be tight. When you're in this position going up overhead, you don't want to be anything keeping that down. Those are the first two reasons. The last reason, the most important reason, is because Cat and Jack is here, and I want to show off. I want to show off my arms to Cat and Jack, such as they are. Not bad at all. Oh, thank you. Hey, Archie. How are you, my friend? Anna says hi to Archie. Half-naked 60-year-olds are not going to be a selling point for my channel. I don't think if I posted that, come see a half-naked 60-year-old, I'd get much of an audience. So here's what I'm worried about, guys. On Friday, when I did my set of snatches, I tore off a callus, part of the callus. But there's still a little bit of a callus up top, and I forgot to trim it down. So there's a good chance that it's going to ball up, meaning that that callus is going to rip even further, and then there's going to be new skin underneath that's not going to be used to the friction, and it'll tear open. So far, I have not had any tears in my year of back to doing kettlebell sport, and I don't want to get one, so I need to be very careful. I'm going to keep the reps slower, 12 to 13 reps a minute. It's a 5-minute set, 1 more minute of rest, and we'll get started. Probably 13 reps a minute, and that last 30 seconds, again, it's a 5-minute set. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, I didn't see you when you came in earlier. Sorry, if you came in earlier. My apologies. Hard to greet people when I have the phone way over there. I don't want to scare people and loom into the camera. People think that I'm sending them messages as I loom closer and closer. Remember, all guys, like and subscribe. Thank you, Archie. And hey, Fred. And make sure that you like and subscribe to our friend Archie as well. Hey, L-Dog. What are you cooking, L-Dog? Alright, guys. So it was a good set of jerks, all 3 sets, and I finished strong with 8 reps per minute on that last set. Let's see if I can keep the momentum going with snatches. As I always mention, snatches are very strategic movement. A lot can go wrong. I can't go out too fast, or I lose my grip for the second minute or the last minute and a half. And I got to switch early, which means I got more time on the grip with my left. My left arm has a bit of a strain for the last couple of weeks, so I need to be careful with that. As well as if I go out too hard on my first minute, I'm gassed by the time I get to that second minute, and it slows all my reps down. So for me, it's always better to set a moderate pace to begin. This is the last of the, hard training for the day. One arm snatches, 5-minute set, 2.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Had to switch early, guys. Not a great set. Hey, Falcon. Is that Carl? I didn't see. Curtis. Hey, Curtis. Sorry, guys, having a hard time seeing. But I don't understand what you find hilarious. Hey, Abigail. Thank you, Abigail. I hope you're feeling better today. Alright, guys, I'll be back in the chat in a minute. Hey, Crystal. So, I had to search it early. Callus, right in the center, began to tear. I tried to adjust the bell as I was going, but I was unable to. Just going to do a set of presses and things. Kettlebell presses, kettlebell sport presses are a little different. If you want to see how much you can get over your head when you're doing kettlebell press, you want to engage the lats. To do so, you press out to the side. So you're literally pressing with the lats. The lats are primarily a pulling muscle, but if you know how to do it, you can use them for a press. You can use them as you bench press, and you'll increase your bench significantly. Kettlebell sport press, because the objective is to bring it straight up overhead. You want to train your press the same way, so it's a little bit different. Now I'm done. Just one set, because they're doing a lot of overhead work. Eventually I'll work up to 2 sets. I'm not in a hurry though. All right. I don't know how many I got on my snatches. Thank you, Archie, for being here. L Dog is microwaving a hot pocket. Is that what I see? Hot pot. My favorite type of breakfast, hot pot. I don't know what a hot pot is. I know what a hot pocket is. Archie says, sure, live stream. Thank you, my friend. First of all, thanks for being here. Thank you, Abigail. Curtis says, Eric is a machine. Go Yogi. Thank you, Curtis. Thanks for being here, Lee. I find it hilarious for some reason. What do you find hilarious? Hey, toy pups. Curtis says you're laughing with him, not at him. That would imply that both of us are laughing. Looking great, Yogi. Thank you, Dan. Dan, I appreciate that coming from you. Dan is a true machine. You know, we throw out the word legend. 28 left, 32 right. Thank you, Anna. Like I said, I had to switch. My right hand's a little messed up. Or it was on the verge of being messed up. And I don't want that. Falcon says he's not laughing. Nope. But only because I don't know what's going on. Toy Pups says, hey Yogi. Hey Toy Pups. Let's see. Yogi is adept with kettlebells, knowledge and weights and techniques. He trains every day, buddy. I do train every day. Thanks, Lee. I have a hard time seeing the comments, guys. $104 reps total. I'm glad I broke 100. Hey, Bamps. Should I come in with power? Nah, I think we're fine. Thank you. I don't know if you guys could see the warning in what Vamps was saying. Alright, that was a good workout. Vamps says, hi there, lovely people. I don't know what everyone's saying, so I'm all playing it by ear, playing it by ear. We are about to shut things down. I might do my yoga outside, some breath work, get ready to make something to eat. Let's see. I can't see who just said good morning. Oh, Goals. Hey, Goals. I'm having a real hard time reading the chat. Infa says, hi Yogi, happy Diwali to you, my friend. Namaste. The great way for me to celebrate Diwali is to recognize the light within others. Festival of Lights. Alright guys, I'm going to head out. I apologize if I haven't acknowledged everyone. The light isn't good down here, and my eyes are worse, and I'm sweaty, and I can't enlarge the chat because I got chalk all over my fingers. 124 reps total. Nice. Alright. With that. Hey, Mom. VUM is here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. Guys, again, I apologize if I missed any comments. I know that I did. Again, it's harder for me to be as engaged in the stream as I wish I could be when I'm working out or when I have a guest. Those are the two things. So we're going to try to make room for those days where we just chat, where everyone catches up. Love you guys, and I'll see you later.